Greetings and welcome, faithful, to another episode of Let's Play Frostpunk. Alright. Day 32 is about to dawn and there's nothing but relentless cold coming. It's not really perfectly fitting, but I need to heal more people. Doom-mongering drunks. Sir, a dozen or so people got drunk and took to the streets. They were chasing after women, yelling that we should have some fun before the storm kills us all. What should we do with them? Just send them home. I mean, sure, it'll affect hope and discontent, but, you know... Am I really going to deny people the rights to be a bit drunk in the face of possible doom? Alright, where did I put my faith keepers? Ah, there we are. Let's have a procession. Alright. And indeed, Tesla City is now frozen. Alright. Let's boost with the shrine as well. Alright, you have arrived at the city, so let's just do this the easy way. Or not, because of course you're not gonna make it easy. Alright, the generator efficiency is upgraded. Disband you. Oh dear. Yay, hope rises. Now hopefully that will deal with the influx of sick people. I mean, we'll deal with that anyway once the storm hits. People are blowing through these researches. Yeah, go ahead. Now, as soon as the storm hits, I suppose the large crater, I'm gonna send the coal mine home, otherwise I will not have time to get them recalled. And let's keep the speed high. Alright.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Alright, the advanced wall drill has been researched. some point I would really like to do a playthrough where I research everything. Right, this has all been done. Let's get the automaton integration. I think it's about time to make our automatons a bit more efficient. Prayers at work. Sir, the people employed at this field kitchen refused to work today. They spent the entire shift praying. We've been working like madmen, sir. There's only so much we can do to prepare. Let's face it, this is the end of the world. Through prayer, we can find hope of our deliverance, whatever happens. Let them pray. Alright. Yeah. I can't upgrade my wall drills because I just don't have the steam cores, and well, not much else I can do about that. Alright, that's the last of the automatons. I could turn the factory off, but it's a relatively warm place to work, so I'm not gonna bother. Right, large crater is still ice-free. We have 2 days left before the storm hits.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
A fight over supplies. Sir, an argument erupted between some workers last night. Some of them wanted a portion of the resources their facility produces so they can prepare for the storm. It came to blows, and though nobody was seriously injured, tensions are running high. Well, keep me updated then. Actually, let's get some more resource depots.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Alright. The large crater has done in. You are coming home. That's the last of the outside coal we're gonna get. A mob storms the stockpiles. Sir, a crowd of terrified people has stormed the stockpiles and started plundering our supplies. We managed to fight them off, but they demand wood for heating and to reinforce their homes. Let's see if I can do this. We'll have wood for everybody. You know, we'll need to have the storage space for it, but sure.
Work time. Get back to work.
It's not really anything I want to research then. Let's get the steam sawmill that only requires steel, so. Alright. Alright, let's start researching the steam hub, even though I'm never gonna build any. Yay! Okay, you open a stockpile for everyone to take home emergency wood supplies. This will let them reinforce their houses and provide emergency heating if everything else fails. Alright. Steam hub has been researched. One day left. Alright, let's make sure that we allow the Right, you have arrived. This one, so we'll disband you. Preparations are finished. The peoples you saved barely managed to reach the city in time. At least we have a critical supply of food ready. There's not much time left. We should use it to prepare whatever else we can. After the storm hits, there'll be nothing we can do but wait it out. Yes, one day left. And just in time. The coal mine is almost getting hit. Well, the coal mine will get hit approximately at the same time as the city gets hit, so that's a moot point, but still. Alright. Coal balance is negative. It's not great, but with the charcoal kill, I should be able to go circumvent that a bit. Make use of the wood. Alright. Yeah, then that gives me a positive balance overall. Minus 80. Hope falls, yeah. Let's have a sermon and some evening prayers. Yeah, the child shelters are inactive because they are too cold.
Get moving.
Alright, automaton integration. Here it comes. Will you get off the court? Yeah, pretty much nothing else I want in here. I'll just get the last of that research done, and then we go. 12 hours.
Now that you're told, the shift is ending.
Yeah, people are freezing. There's no housing I can really plonk down anywhere that's substantially useful. Yeah, losing a limb, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's fine. You know what, just go out of that house. So really no place for me to put these houses. mean, I could demolish the churches, but that's a little bit counterintuitive. Well, they just have to make do. And there it comes.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
The storm hits the city. A howling gale bursts upon the city and the generator creaks and groans under the weight of the wind. Pale faces turn towards rattling windows. Trembling lips utter words of prayer. The cold will be brutal. Hunting is impossible. The soil in the hothouses will freeze. We'll have to make do with the food we've stockpiled. The city must survive. Survive the storm. We've prepared well for the coming storm. Now all that's left is to survive until it passes. Yes, indeed. Even the beacon can no longer work because the storm has hit. We can no longer go to the map because, well, we don't have the beacon. Alright, well, there's virtually no need for me to push this.
Time to earn your bread.
Yeah, the child shelters are just freezing over. These houses on the outer rim are just... It is truly dire, but we'll just have to get through the storm. And the Faith Keepers are freezing as well. Well, let's make more prosthetics available, perhaps. Well, let's just power through. I mean, in the zone where we have most of the people living, it's actually still quite comfortable. It's just anywhere else is not good. Just keep pushing. Let's see if I can boost hope a bit. Ceremonial service. There's no need for that. And none of the other thick clickables are currently available.
Wrap up well. Frost is here.
Minus 100 degrees. Now even the people in the center are starting to feel the chill, but it's still doable. Now I could of course turn on the overdrive, but I don't feel that's necessary at the moment. For now my medical facilities can handle the strain. I'm closing the factory. There's no point turning that on until we actually have something to do there. many people can survive this. I may have miscalculated. I mean, people are freezing, but so far nothing is truly going wrong. And then people start dying. Alright, so people are not getting enough heat. Yeah, the cookhouse is frozen over. Let's see, it's working hours.
On the mark. It's getting colder.
Minus 110. We're running out of options fast. It's just too cold. I guess my strategy didn't quite work, but then again, by giving myself the arbitrary restriction of not building any steam hubs, that's what you get. Well, people die. Then they die. Alright, that's all of this. That's all of this. Let's just start with the coal mining then, I guess. Alright, let's force people to be happy. Minus 120. And that is the breaking point. Darkness before dawn. Sir, one of our engineers has come crashing through the door, white-faced, demanding to see you. I've run the calculations with the new data. The storm will pass in a couple of days, but the temperature just before the end will drop drastically. Nothing can protect us from such cold. Panic is starting to spread and people are losing all hope. We have to stay strong. Right, turn on the overdrive. We have to make it one more day. Well, a little bit, 2 days, approximately. Let them stay home. This is getting a little bit annoying. Alright, let's just plow through. Sir, the family living in this house, they're all dead. They were found huddled in tight places under the beds, behind wardrobes next to each other, some partially undressed, all of them froze to death. May they rest in peace. We must hold on for a couple more days. Panic spreads, let them stay home. We are so close. Yeah, this is definitely not gonna be the best run I've ever had, but then again, I've given myself a silly restriction, so I should expect that. The Faith Keepers need to be active, so... Miracles happen! Sir, it's a miracle! The man who went looking for his daughter is back. He brought her with him. He says that he found her soon after leaving the city, but then they got lost and had to wait for a lull in the blizzard to find their way back. They're both exhausted and frostbitten, but very happy. I'm glad to hear it. Panic spreads. Let them stay at home. We don't need to force people to work. Turn off the overdrive! Generator stress is at critical level. You have to turn off the overdrive. Now! I see. Well, maybe in a moment. See how cruel the game is gonna be. It's going to blow! The generator has been damaged and it's going to blow. We can fix it, but only a child is small enough to fit into its mechanisms. Alternatively, a steam core could be used to shunt some pressure from the damaged assembly. Well, we use the steam core to fix it. Storm's Harvest. Captain, the ill and their family have gathered to demand we do something, anything to help them. But the number of frostbite cases keep rising and we might not be able to help all the sick in time. We could use triage to heal most of them, but many would have to die. Disperse the crowd. I'll finish this. Come on. Day 41, come on. Work ceases. Sir, most of our people have abandoned their workplaces to stay home with their families. Only the medical facilities are still functioning, yeah. I wish. The city holds its breath, waiting for whatever the end will bring. Well, who knows, because even at highest setting, with overdrive on, it's chilly in the city. the cold hits again. Alright, come on. All is lost. Damn. No. It's going to blow. Hide. I had never actually blown it up. That was quite fun. I didn't realize we were that close to it getting blown up. Especially considering we were so close already. The generator has exploded. Without the heat and steam power of the generator, the infrastructure of the city surrounds quickly grinds to a halt. People survive for a while, but soon they run out of things that can be burned to keep them warm. Well, let's not be too hasty. I do intend to finish this. Admittedly, I wished I had more people, but... Alright. We'll keep an eye on the temperature, on the, this. Alright, the work ceases, we know.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Alright, overdrive off. Storm end. The wind dies down and the temperature finally starts to rise. An eerie silence descends on the city. Hey, hope is restored. I've killed so many people. Not to mention how many would die from just the sheer temperature rise, but you know what? We survived. We made it. It's over. I can't believe it is finally over. We did it. We survived the final blow. We will live. Oh, we have survived. And this is the cool part of this. We started as a small society. Some refugees. 80 people. No food. Old habits. We didn't do too bad on the food though. When sickness hit us, amputations were better than death. And every day was a struggle. So we adapted. Houses of healing, evening prayers, faith keepers maintained unity, masses of sick. Yeah, that is true. Yet I think we haven't crossed the line. Faith gave us strength. We survived. Admittedly, I had to kill a lot of people. Because, well, we had 529 people left at the end. But yes, the city of New London has survived. And that was Frostpunk. Well, the main campaign at the very least. There's 3 scenarios: the new home that we played, the Arks, and the refugees. All have their different challenges. And I may visit them at some point. Not at the moment though. Because as I said, I find it just a little bit too easy, unless I'm going for something gimmicky or trying to beat for a particular achievement. If I'm going to play optimally, of course, I would have put down plenty of steam hubs to make sure that everyone had heat. Which would have required way more coal than I actually had started producing. But in any case, I hope you have enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.